Hi, boys and girls. We're going to take a look at our math right now together, and we're going to look at math lesson 7.9. We're going to look at page 181 and 182 together, and this is a lot about number lines. So first, we're going to take a look at our 10 sets. We've been talking a lot about 10 sets and how to do math with counting tens. And today we're going to be doing math with number lines also. So let's make sure that we know these tens. Okay, and I put them today in a mixed up order. They're not in number order. Okay, so do you still know these numbers if they're out of order? Let's try it and see. These are just the tens. So this is number 10. 40, you can see the 4 there, 40. 60, 20, 20. We just have to remember that one is 20. 50, 50, that's kind of a sight number. We just have to know that that is 50. Even though we see a 5, we don't say 50, it's 50. And then 90, 90. And then 70, 70, 70. Easy. 30? Nope, another sight number. 30, 30. 80, 80. That's kind of easy. And the great big one. 100, 100. How many tens are in 100? You see it right there, 10. Are there any more in 100? Any extras? Any ones left over? No. 10 and no more makes 100, a big number. Okay. And I found a number chart that goes up to 100 now. We had one that went up to 59, but look how far this one goes. It goes all the way up to 100. It starts with the 1 and it goes all the way over 10 times until we get to the number 10. And then it starts with the teen family. And there's all the teen numbers. And then the 20 family is going to start. You have to have a 2 if you're going to be in the 20 family. You must start with a 2 to be in the 20 family. And then we go to 30. If you're going to be in the 30 family, you must start with a 3. All of these numbers are in the 30 family. They start with a 3. And then 40, you must start with a 4 to be in the 40 family, just like these guys. 50, you must start with a 5 to be in the 50 family, just like these gals. They all have a 5 in front. And then we get to the 60. They all start with 6 to be in the 60 family. 70, must start with a 7. You're right. 80, you must start with 8, exactly, to be in the 80 family. 90, you must start with 9 to be in the 90 family. Then you make it all the way to 100. Look at all these tens. How many tens are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 tens in 100. We can see them right there. Okay, so that's our new number chart. And then I also have a new number line. Well, it's kind of new. I think we've seen it before. This is the bigger number line that's going to go all the way up to 31. 11 to 31. And first, I'm going to show you some connecting cubes that will kind of help us to see what we're going to be doing on the number line on your math lesson. So I put together a tower of 10. I have a 10 tower with my connecting cubes. Let's just make sure that that really is what I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. And with this 10, I want to do some addition. I want to add some more. I want to count on from 10. So I have 10, but then I also have this little set of ones over here. It's not another 10 tower, is it? Nope. Let's see how many are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 more here. So I have 10, and I want to add these 4. I want to add 4 more. So if you already know the number that you have, the big number that you have, you can count on from that number. Counting on just means to continue counting from the number you already have, to continue counting forward, bigger from the number you already have. Let's count on from 10. I know that that's 10. So if I count on, I just continue after 10. I go 11, 12, 13, 14. Yes, I counted on from 10 and it got me all the way to 14. So I knew this was 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 10 plus 4 more is 14. 10 plus 4 more is 14. Okay. I just counted on and I got to 14. But what if I take those 4 off and I go back to having a 10 set, just a 10 tower, but I want to do subtraction. Subtraction is taking away, going to a smaller number. If I have 10 and I want to take away 3 of them, I want to take them away. I'm not adding more, I'm taking away. So I'm going to count back. Counting back means you just start counting backwards from the number you already have. So I have 10, but I'm going to take away 3. So I start with 10, I'm going to count backwards 3 times. Okay, so here's 10, 9, 8, 7. Did that take me to 7 when I took 3 away? I had 10 and I took 3 away. Let's see, did I end up with 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, I ended up with 7. So 10 take away 3 is 7. I started with 10, but I took 3 away and that left me with 7. 10 minus 3 is 7. I went back to 7. Okay, so we're going to do that on our number line together. And I found another number line that I can share with you. See if I can find it right in my share screens. There it is. So this share screen is showing you a number line that starts with 10. And the arrow over here on the left means that we know there are more numbers before 10. There are smaller numbers than 10. They would go to the left if we could see them all. There's also an arrow on the other end, and that arrow is going to the right. So we know that there are more numbers after 20. Numbers don't end here. The numbers keep going and getting bigger and bigger after 20. But let's take a look at our number line and see. If I started on number 10 right here, and I wanted to add 2 more to 10, what is 10 plus 2? Well, I would just move over 1, 2. I'd bounce over 2 times, and that would take me to 12. So 10 plus 2 more is 12. What if I wanted to add 4 to my 10? Well, let's bounce over 4 times and see. 1, 2, 3, 4. That takes me to 14. 10 plus 4 more is 14. So that's how you can do math on a number line. That's addition, that's adding numbers. But what if we want to take away? Subtraction, take away. Well, let's start right here on the 20, this big number. But we want to take away 3 numbers. 20 minus 3. Let's take 3 away from 20. So let's count back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. That takes me to 17. So 20 minus 3 is 17. Let's go backwards. 19, 18, 17. Yes, 20 minus 3 is 17. So let's take a look on your paper today. You're going to see here number 1, and number 1 has already been done for you. They made a number line, and this number line is here waiting for you, and it has a bouncy ball on it. That's a good way to do it. It says trace the lines, count on, circle the number where the ball will land. Okay, so this ball has landed somewhere, but it started over here. Oh, it started on the 11. Starts on the 11, and it's going to bounce on. It's going to bounce forward. From 11, it's going to bounce one time to 12 and another time to 13. So 11 plus 2 is 13. You're just tracing your lines over 2 times. Okay? And then on number 2, the ball starts on number 16, but look at all these bounces. Bounce, 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 bounce. It's bouncing all the way over to 20. Bouncing all the way over. It bounced over 1, 2, 3, 4. So 16 plus 4 more is 20. Let's do the next one on this number line together. So it's starting on, we can do number 4. Let's do number 4. It's starting on number 11. And we are supposed to count on 3 times, it says. Count on 3. Draw your bouncy lines to count on 3 times and see where the ball will land. So if you're on number 11, you're going to bounce on 3 times. 1, 2, 3. 11 plus 3 bounces is 14. 14. So you would just draw your lines to get yourself to 14. 11 plus 3 more. 1, 2, 3 is 14. That's where you're going to end up. 14. Okay. And then on the back of your paper, you're going to be doing more subtraction. You're going to be doing some subtraction. So let's see. The first one has the ball on 19, and it says count back. Count back. And they counted back 3 times. So they were on 19 and they counted back 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Did that land them on 16? Yes. So 19 minus 3. 1, 2, 3. 19 minus 3 is 16. 1, 2, 3, 16. And then the other one that they did for you, they have the ball on 13. You see that one? The ball is on 13. And they counted back 2 times. They went 1, 2, backwards 2 times. And that's going to put them on 11. 11. So they started on 13 minus 2 is 11. 13, take away 2. 1, 2 is 11. That's right. Okay. So you guys can practice these number lines at home. And I'm going to stop our share screen. Okay. You can do these at home with your family. And this next one here, number 4. Yep, we did that one together. And how about number 5? Number 5 starts with 25. On the front, we're counting on. We're moving to the right, counting on. We're adding. So it says to count on 3 times from 25. So you're going to go 1, 2, 3. And you're going to be on number 28. So I'll write that down for you on my paper so you can see what it's going to look like. So when I did this one, I saw the ball was on 25 and it says count on 3 times. 1, 2, 3, and then circle the number where you land, 28. Okay, so I think you guys can do this, and we will keep practicing it, and you'll get better and better with it. But this is big time math, addition and subtraction, counting on, moving forward, adding numbers, counting back, moving backwards, takeaway, subtraction. And it's really good to practice with number lines. So I hope that you have fun practicing and you can come back and tell me all about your math and being able to add and subtract. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.